We're in Detroit Rock City. Welcome, everybody, to EA Sports, the home of Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe, Ted Lindsay, Terry Sawchuk, and the Red Wings are ready to rock. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway.
He laid a solid hit on him. He was waiting for it and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play.
Now looking for signs in a game what the game plan might be, and an early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one.
Taken by Smith. Thunderous hit.
Well, that's inevitable. He had his head down, got hit so hard he dropped the stick. Now he's got to go pick it up before he can join the play again.
That's why coaches say keep your head up, right?
Well, that's one of the reasons.
And he gets in front of that rocket. Quick shot. There's another stop. Relentless pressure. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Eichel's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. We've still got zeros on the board. Vegas wins the faceoff. Oh, they probably want a redo on that.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here.
You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit, they believe, after a fight win.
Listen to this place.
Burton's back at you zone ability is that reverse hit he throws on incoming checkers, guys. He can lessen the impact of a body check and make them think twice about taking a run at him.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here.
The end of that spirited bout. They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. Well, the crowd's right back into this one after a pretty spirited tilt just moments ago. Knights gain possession inside the neutral zone. Hammers it on net. What a stop as he puts up the fire. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him. That's one way to put a cap on the emotion that's starting to run in this game. You kick the guys out, then fight. That'll help keep a lid on things.
Everybody on their feet in the arena, but they'll say goodnight after that exchange. Danielson's won the draw inside his own end.
He's just trying to stay in the play.
Look at that, the go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
Man, that bench jumped up. What a bolt of energy for their team. Tied, but you're short, man. You just want to hang in the game here. But they come out of it somehow with the go-ahead goal.
Detroit's got the game's first goal. How much of a difference does that make?
Completely change your mindset. Even with lots of time left, you can be more aggressive with the comfort that you have a 1-0 lead.
Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. How on the open ice?
You think you've got a lane? It is closed off.
And he's able to handle that one. Thompson's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did. Eichel's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Brisso's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that's message to the bench.
This has been a pretty tough shift for him, banged up in the middle of it. Now he's got to hobble his way to the bench. Hopefully they'll get the...
She puts it in the back of the net for the shorty.
This is always a crippling goal to give up. A short-handed goal. She made a beautiful play on the net. She does good work here, James. Look at it on the highlight. She gets into the open ice, near the net, and knows there's no time. It's got to be a one-timer. Perfect into the net.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Golden Knights win it. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there.
Trying to gain separation. Thompson's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done. Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Danielson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for in that thesaurus?
Oh, you got it.
Truculent?
Yeah, I know you were ready to fire that up. That is a big hit. And I knew you were digging for that one.
And a little body contact on that play. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bailey. Shesterkin's going to hang on here for the whistle and stoppage of play.
It's a good thing he does because you haven't mentioned his name in I don't know how long. The play's been at the other end of the ice forever.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Devils got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. It's a 2-on-1. They score! What a shot!
That's a great sound when it pings off the post, and then you don't hear anything except you see the goal line. What a shot. Her eyes had to be as big as saucers when this pass is coming to her in the high slot. It's right in the perfect spot for her to one-time it by the goalie.
More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Sider. He scores! Another short-handed marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice. Oh, you know he's looking for that one. He's wandering around the offensive zone. He's in the shooting position, and they lay it on the tee for him, and he doesn't miss.
Brissos won the draw. And a direct hit right there.
After being on the receiving end of that hit, James knows.
Oh, boy, look at this. It's a 2-on-1. Buries it to the goal.
I always wanted to have a fast start. It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters. I think this goalie's going to look up at the clock and see just exactly how much time is melted away. It's going from bad to worse for these guys.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Detroit's won the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a stop by Leonard. Vegas gains a hold of it. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Grabs it with the glove.
Obviously not a more dangerous place on the ice to shoot the puck from dead center. Shooter tries to go under the bar, and the goalie is better with the glove.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He gets out right in front of that puck.
All alone! Huge stop by the goaltender.
Oh, he read that perfectly. Excellent position to make the stop on the breakaway.
And oh, thunderous hit.
He thought he had all kinds acres of room. There was none. He thought he could get by him, but he got squeezed off. That was a big hit.
And he takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And that's denied by Leonard. Vegas takes possession of the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Oh, devastating hit on the play.
Sometimes, James, you think you got more time than you do. There was no room left.
That looked painful. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Stastny's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, no! What a collision!
Yeah, that's not a collision. That's one player delivering a solid body check to another. He's known for this. If you have your head down for just a second, look out.
He scores! A short-handed marker!
I don't think the penalty killers ever really looked for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been. Some guys try to lead, other guys just are. He's a born leader. When he does something, guys want to follow. His teammates seem to rally around him, and now they can all be pumped because he's on the board.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Detroit's got it across the line. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Leonard's locked in early here. He makes a save. This is just his first appearance of the season.
Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to...
Scores! Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the short-handed group capitalizes, gets on the board. Man, I'm watching that replay, James. You didn't really have time to call his name before that puck's on and off the stick from the low slot.
Stastny's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. From the point, they take control of it. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone.
Yeah, he turned and headed straight back towards the bench, James. He needs some treatment here. He's not doing so great.
Off target. Hammers a shot. Didn't get it. It's in the back of the net here. Wait a second. They're calling this off.
Yeah, they're gonna take a look at this for sure, but the call on the ice now is no goal.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
King's up at the box. Smith's moving pretty slowly out there, banged up a little bit. He's just trying to get through this shit.
Vegas can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well. Denies him again.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Big time hit on the play. Works it across to Danielson. Flips it on net. Scores! That's two times.
Now he's having one of those nights, James. The puck was all going around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck. Son's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitt and answer for it.
The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. The Red Wings still like to add on to the momentum gained with that fight. The building is really perked up.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Scores! The captain delivers!
I love this release, James. I mean, the shooters are getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker. She's got that puck on her stick for a millisecond. Now she's got her arms in the air with a goal.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Now over to Rose. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Off a stick. Puck grab by Dumoulin. My goodness, what a hit.
You don't see hits like that anymore. The game goes so fast, but the defender got into great position and delivered a devastating hit.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Carlson's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. The Red Wings win the draw. Great save by Leonard.
Kane's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Albert's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he lays him out with that collision. And that's stopped by Leonard. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Of course, everybody jumps up when the fight happens, but your guy wins, and the building just keeps moving along.
And the crowd's still on their feet here, Ray. Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Huge! He got all of that one, Ray.
Yeah, that is direct contact. What a solid hit. He laid out right from the bottom of his feet right through the top of his shoulders.
Oh, and he rocked him.
I've been hit like that. You look up, there's nowhere to go, and you've got to take the hit.
Here's a blast. Scores! And from out of nowhere here in the 9 seconds, they get one before the period ends.
Teams start to look at that clock winding down, and you just want to get to the end of the period. This is like a lightning bolt into the middle of this game.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Red Wings sure were ready to start in that first period. They had the majority of the possession and are pretty well in control of this game now.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Barbashev's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Came up with a nice save.
Sliding across into butterfly, covers most of the bottom of the...
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer!
Sweet down low play here. I mean, the shooter gets into position close to the net. That's a gorgeous little feed through the traffic, through the feet, onto the tape, and it's in the cage.
Detroit's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Pass across to Smith. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Slides it diagonally to Stoner. Here we go. 2-on-1.
When you see a release like this, James, it looks almost effortless, like there's nothing put into the shot. Yet the timing is perfect and the puck explodes into the net.
Detroit's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Rose gains possession at center ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he can fake his stick for that one.
Leonard's no different than anybody else tonight. I mean, that's a good stop that he makes, but he hasn't been very good, and the team has played rather poorly.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Stop that one. Good hit on the play. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away all the available ice.
He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star is probably going to be. And 3 for him tonight. Not many goals scored on the slapper anymore. I guess just from the point on the power play. But to walk into one and hammer one is a good feeling.
The Red Wings are on fire tonight here in this second.
Domination right from the very beginning of the game. This is now an absolute landslide for them.
Puck exits the zone.
Well, the athletic therapist is already waiting for him at the door. He got crushed on that hit. He needs some help.
Leonard's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Theodore's being helped down the tunnel towards the locker room. He took a heavy hit and will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible for you here. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. I'm not sure when they drafted him, they expected him to be this good, this quick, but 2 already, Ray.
Yeah, it's been a terrific night for him. I've liked the way he's played. He's got the 2 goals, as you mentioned, James. And you know, he's thinking about the 3rd one if he can get it.
Puck picked up by Burton. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. That's off a stick. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Can't get it to go. And a busted twig on the play there.
That's where I wish that player was mic'd up. Because not very happy is the next part of that phrase.
Picked up along the wall by Kane. Posted in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. It's off the pipe and in, but it doesn't get any better than that. See, the goalie's hoping keeps him clean, but it hits the goalpost. Unfortunately, it bounces into the net.
The Red Wings seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways.
He's dangerous, got two, looking for three.
He got rocked!
That hurts me. What a solid hit.
Wow. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Danielson's won it. Steps into it, and he comes up with the save. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Passes the puck over to Kolasar. Oh, that was like a car crash. Can't make it work. Drives to the crease. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. What's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
The Red Wings seem to be turning this into a pad-to-stat night.
Those are always fun. I mean, if you're on this side of it.
Yes,
if you're on the other
good point.
side, no fun allowed.
And still lots of time here in this second period. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Shot! Oh, what a glove save by Leonard! Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Smashing hit!
Was it ever? He went right over top of him.
And that goes off a body. Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop.
That's a tough save for the goaltender. On the rush, shooting the snap.
Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Goalie breaks up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Detroit's widened the gap yet again tonight, Ray.
How far can you widen a gap? Because they keep adding on to it. It seems like shift by shift.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. To the front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
The Red Wings gain possession. Rose takes it across the line. Breakaway! Stopped by the goaltender.
I thought she made a pretty good shot. The move was there, the shot was there, but the goalie just beats her clean.
Centering pass! What a chance, but that goes off. In front. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him on the one-timer.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, Jim.
Scores! That's two times.
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck is falling around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. The official score sheet won't show anything for him on this play, but I want to focus on the effort here. Body, separate the puck, create the play. It ends up in the net. The players know that thing started with him.
Albert's won possession. A feed out front, and that doesn't connect. And he rings the post.
Detroit's banged about 3 or 4 shots off the goalpost tonight. I've actually kind of lost count, but at least they have the lead.
Here's a pass in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. Made the stop on the play. All right, that brings period number 2 to an end. The ice resurfacers coming out onto the ice. They'll give it a little cleaning, and I can see Ray Ferraro down there between the benches tap dancing. I can only imagine where he needs to go. Third period, just around the corner.
Fans, we have a car on the east lawn with its lights on. FSV 40494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is at ice level, and Ray, as third period action gets underway, give us a sense of how you've seen things tonight.
The Red Wings have played so well in the first 40 minutes.
There's number 20 of the year.
Round numbers are great to achieve. He's across the first real threshold of the season. That's such a great release. I'd love to see these players go back to the sticks we had, because you couldn't shoot the puck as quickly off the wooden or the old two-piece stick. The technology really has increased the shot velocity.
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Vegas has it behind the cage. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. 2-on-1. Wow.
He plays with such high energy when he scores. It's like it lights a fire under his team. They are pumped on the bench, excited. Yay, they scored, but B, that it's him that's on the board.
Rose wins the draw inside the neutral zone. She handles the pass. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Puck scooped up by Kasha. A chance in front, and that goes off a stick. Unloads it. Leonard's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Barbashev's won it in their own end. Oh, he rocked him. He got flopped again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Manages to hang on. Hammers it on net. Answers the call with a big save. Nice pass. Drills them. Thunderous hit on the play. Moves it over to Jefferson. Poked away in the neutral zone by Stone. Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
The Red Wings gain the zone. Makes the save with the foot.
Jefferson's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Golden Knights win it. Blocker save and a good one by Shesterkin. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Jefferson. Look out, here's a 2-on-0. Leonard's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Detroit's won the draw. Here he is, takes the shot, and that somehow stayed out of the net. Stays with it. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Bringing the physicality tonight. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Drives it to the crease. Oh, big time save by Leonard. And they continue to apply pressure here.
Jefferson's got a great ability to hang in the play. Like that last one, James, he looked like after he stumbled, he was out of the play. Yet he gets himself back in position to get a pretty good chance on goal.
He scores! Deuces wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a run.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got two in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie, me.
Detroit's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Nothing doing on that. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
Play is called for offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Rose has won it here at center. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hammers him with a big hit.
Wow, he got right into him. Solid hit.
Here they come on the rush. How did he stop that one?
Almost unstoppable. She's got such great wheels. When she gets that little bit of room, she's going right to the net, and they're not going to stop her.
Rose wins it inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Chance! Scores! The captain comes through! Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will and now are coasting home.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Great pad save. Taken by Burns.
You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice.
Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Oh, that'll make the highlight reel, Ray.
Sometimes there's nowhere to go when you run into a dead end.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Rocked him. All alone. Big time stop.
Nose to nose. The goalie comes out better on this chance.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. There's the final horn, and here we go. DeBrincat's performance is one that every single one of these fans won't soon be forgetting.
It's such a rarity to score more than 3 goals in a game. He had his chances, and it seemed like he buried every one.
You know, it's funny, Razor. When this thing first started, I thought it was a little gimmicky. I love it now.
Yeah, but gimmick is okay. It's okay because it connects the fans and the players. I'm with you. I didn't know if it would stick. I'm glad it did.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.